Welcome to Artistry Collaborative. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new to my channel, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you stick around, and maybe if you see what you like, you can join our family and be a subscriber. Please subscribe and hit the bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will know. We do all kinds of creative acts here. Everything from mixed media to clay to crafts, Dollar Tree items, just we love to do it all. So welcome. And to my subscribers, well, you know I love you so much, and thank you for your comments. You know they mean so much to me. Please make a comment. Let me know what you want. Anyways, today we are creating this adorable gnome. Oh my goodness. I finally found the Christmas tree floral forms, of course, after Christmas, and we created this. So at Artistry Collaborative, we like to say that we are the home of TriLab because all you need to do is try. So come along with me and we will try this together. Okay, uh, I finally found these. I had been looking and looking and looking for these. I had all these ideas for Christmas, what to do with these trees, and to no avail. And now that it's after Christmas, I went into one Dollar Tree store and I found them, and I think I bought 4 or 5. And I came home and my daughter goes, "Oh, you're going to make gnomes?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even think of that." And then um, I went back and got the rest of them because this is just too cute. Um, at Christmas time, I did make 4-foot gnomes out of tomato cage, um, tomato cages, and they were incredible. So I'm going to do the same thing, except on a much smaller scale. So, and then when I was in the Dollar Tree, I found this absolutely adorable baby blanket. I mean, how cute is that for $1? And then I'm organizing and I realized I had this from when I made a mermaid costume a couple of years ago. So, yeah. So you can do it any colors you want. I'm using, this is like, well, the baby blanket is that nice soft, I don't even know, do they call it, what do they call it? They just, oh, fleece. And yeah, this is micro fleece too. So use what you have, but I am going to sew this, but you can easily hot glue this, and it will work fine. So what I'm going to do is I'll pin it first. So I just evened it up a little bit, and I am leaving a little here so I can tuck it under like that. But basically I pin it So if you find these at the Dollar Tree, I would pick up a couple because I definitely will be doing more tutorials next year on different things that you can do as far as Christmas trees. And God only knows what else I might discover along the way. So, Yeah, if you find them, pick them up. It's so odd, you know, I feel like I don't want to buy anymore, but then when you see stuff, I gotta have it on hand. It's just really great to have stuff on hand when you need it. All right, so then I'm going to just cut this a little more than I need. Because I will tuck it under. Like so. Now, of course it's, you know, bigger on the top, but we can just gather that and that's not a problem at all. So, now, again, you can hot glue this, not a problem. I am going to sew it because I just like it more permanent like that. So I'm going to sew this and then I will be back. So it occurred to me that maybe you want to see how I sew this together. So I'm just going to give you the first few stitches so you see how I get started. But I go underneath the fold here so we can hide the tail. And then I just go around the bar there and just so you can see my stitches, but I try to keep them even. Of course you can take the pins out as you go, but I just go around like so. So I'm going to do that. I'll show you I do a different stitch here, and I'll show you that in the next. Okay, so this is all sewn. So now I'm going to go up here, and again I'm still hiding the knot. And now I'm just going to grab a little of this side and a little of this side and just stitch. And then come back. You kind of want to hide these stitches. This just gives it an edge, but I didn't want that up the side. Okay, so that's my daughter. Okay. Oh, I better not. Okay. My mother always used to say, if you have a really long thread, that it's the lazy man's thread. And I'm like, well, how can that be? And she's like, because you don't want to keep rethreading it, but you end up making a mess and getting all kinds of knots. So I think 18 inches is the given in stitchery anyways. Alright, so I just want to make sure you got this down. And I'm just going to go all the way to the top. And then we'll tack the top of this down. So let me finish sewing this. Okay, so now this is all sewn. So now I want to attach. And this is going to be covered, so I don't mind if the threads show. So I just go around the ribs of the tree and tack it down. And then cut it. And I do that with every single one. Pull it up, and tack it down. Now I will probably put some hot glue because it seems to want to go down. So I may put some hot glue up here just to keep it stretched up here. Alright. Okay, so now I am going to take a little bit of glue, put this like that, and then just hold it up so that it stays nice and tight. That's on that rib, so that doesn't really matter. This I'm going to and again, this will be covered with beard in the hat, so this excess fabric does not matter at all. We need to cut the hat. So oh, so cute. So cute. I think if I cut on this line, that'll be enough. So I know I want to cut it on an angle. So if I do this, then cut it, I think maybe that might be the better way to go. I'm going to go just a little bit more. Obviously, you don't need the entire length. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut like from here to there. And even that might be a bit much. It'll be a little floppy, which is fine. Alright, so then you just cut it on an angle. Okay. And again, you can hot glue this. I'm going to sew it, but you can hot glue this together and it will be fine. So let me sew this. Okay, so this is the hat when it's finished. And of course it goes over like this. So cute. But first we have to put on the beard. And this is left over from my big gnomes that I made. And it's really huge. So that's way too big. And I don't want to waste it. I mean, I'm going to have to lose some of it. Yeah. No getting around that. I mean, I could probably use that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just put this piece on here, like so. But this stuff, as you can see, sheds like crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue this. I'm going to cut a little bit more than I think I need. Now this is sealed, so I don't have to worry about that. But we will hot glue the rest of this. Way too big. Maybe. Maybe I should just trim some of this. The reason why I'm doing it, yeah, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? The reason why I want this is to go halfway around. But this needs to come to a point. So we'll put some around here. And this I'm just definitely going to just hot glue. And again, I'm doing the opposite. I want the seams, where'd the seam go? In the back. So put this like this. And there you go. Okay, now we have to make the nose. I think I have to glue that a little bit more. All right. So originally I was going to use this as the nose, but I didn't think that was big enough. I like a nice big nose. So this is actually batting that someone gifted me. So, and then I go in and I use a little bit of blush and make it pink. But I mean, you could use like flesh colored felt. That would work. I just don't have any right now. I need to pick some up. But anyway, use what you have. And so I cut a circle, and then you just cut all the way around. And then I put the glue on the felt. In this case it's batting, because it does melt the styrofoam. This is what I'm looking for. So one of my subscribers mentioned having a Q&A type thing, and I think that's a great idea. I'm not sure how it would work, but I could figure it out. But if you're interested in something like that, or if you're interested in having an online class together, like in real time, that could be fun. Let me know. And also I need to know what you would want to learn. You know, is there something that, you know, you've seen that you would like to repeat, or things like that. So, you know, again, I need to get this channel to grow. Having a hard time getting subscribers, and I know part of that is I need to do the mixed media. I need to do the social media more. But anyway, so you want that center, and so I'm just going to put a bunch of glue on here, and then just hold that right and squish it down so it's in the beard, like so. Alright, then you're going to take this, and you want this, of course, to go in the back. So this is going to go like so. Now, you could, if you don't like this edge, you could turn it under. We could also put a lace or something around here. Yeah, like that. And then you're just going to hot glue. You're going to hot glue this on. Look how cute he is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Cuteness. Alright, so I think I'll probably glue around the nose first. Normally, you know, I put some kind of fur or something, but since it's a spring one, maybe we'll put flowers. Ooh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I'm going to turn it under just a little bit, and I'm going to glue this onto the nose, like so, and then just go all the way around. Alright, I need to get rid of that because it's driving me crazy. Let's glue all the way around. And the way to line it up is, you know, the seam should meet this seam. So that's even. You can put some more hot glue here. And again, if you wanted to sew this, you could do that too. Absolutely. Put some more here. Now I gotta find my pom-pom. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put a flower there. I don't know. Let me think about this. All right. So as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it's a guy. You can't have flowers on a guy. So I think we're gonna just leave it as is. But I bought this at the Dollar Tree, and it's just perfect colors, you know. So now it's just if we can get it off the headband, but maybe what I need to do is just cut the headband. Okay, and we will glue this. I want the green side up, right? Yeah, and we'll glue this like so. So, put some hot glue on there. This on there. That's what I normally put. Yeah, it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. It's fine just the way it is. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I think these are adorable, and you could do them for all the seasons. I think I'm going to attempt to make an Easter one with bunny ears. I've seen pictures in like different magazines and such, so we'll attempt that. But thank you so much for joining me. Please go to my website, artistrycollaborative.org. Check us out on Instagram, although I'm not there yet. Yes, thank you so much, and keep on creating. And there he is, Gnome, sweet Gnome. Be well.